Shabbat shalom, motherfucker.
Howdy. So I want to review this glow-on sight paint. I actually purchased it and I applied it to my guns and Marcus's guns, and I just wanted to give you an honest review. Now, I saw on another channel that this guy had them send a bunch of samples for free, but I paid for this. I paid for it. Nobody's sponsoring this video, and I applied it to my guns, so I want to see the results. Alright, let's do this. Just give it a quick charge. That looks really good. Alright, this is with slightly lighter settings, and that looks real sharp. Okay, we are at 18 minutes. So we are at 24 minutes, and I'm going to be 100% honest with you. In general, I could rely more on the actual sight than I could the glow. And I want to give you a quick example of the difference. This is the camera with the settings that looks more like my eyesight, if I'm being honest, up in here. There's a faint glow, but it's virtually impossible to see. I mean, they're almost completely overshadowed. Yes, I have a light on, but these are the settings that more reasonably portray what I can see, and as you can see, it's virtually non-existent. But here you can have a perspective that you can kind of see the dots, but in reality, into my eyesight, it's so faded that it's practically worn out. Yep. Let's do the back. I'm going to show you how very little light it takes to get it glowing, and I'm going to show you the extreme difference compared to what it was just moments ago. First of all, this is what it looks like to me. I want to be clear, this is what it looks like to me. This is what it looks like to me. So with the fresh flash, it's exceptional, for reals. And then I can even pan across the room. That's amazing. Now this is extremely accurate to what I can see. I'm going to go ahead and go back to the lighter settings. On the lighter setting, I mean, that's brilliant. And blurry, but you can still see how bright it is, which is the point. I mean, I think it's fair to say we got it to last a half hour. The problem with that is what is visible to me and what is visible to the camera kind of differs. I think it keeps a strong, steady charge easily for between 9 and 15 minutes. It has a strong glow, it fades. And at about 15 minutes to 30, I can't say it does an adequate job. I mean, I feel like the two dots are very small, which contributes to their difficulty for me to see them. The front sight looks real good. I feel like we did a good job with that. I don't know if we should have gone all the way to the top. We just did that tip there. Again, in a house, great. In a car, great. In a city, great. In low light situations, honestly, pretty freaking great. Okay, so I'm waiting for it to turn nighttime so I can do some night shooting. So it is starting to get cold. Yeah, so it is getting cold out here. I'm going to try maybe some low light shooting. And I am going to hopefully stay out here long enough. I'm going to do shooting in complete blacks. And you can get a very accurate sense of how the glow-on phosphorescent gun sight paint is in practical terms. This is what it's looking like to me. I will almost certainly use brighter settings. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's see if this glow-on paint is worth anything more than just fun for toys. Like, I don't know if it's worth putting your life on it. Now, I am using the lighter settings, but there you go. I feel like it's much brighter to the camera than it is to my eyes, but it looks good. I'm going to give it a fresh flash, and I'm going to go, because I honestly can't really see that. That lens is picking up more light than my eyes. I'm going to give it one more shine, and we're going to test it out. Got him. If you can't see, it's because I can't see. Let's try it. 357 Magnum, one-handed, glow-on sight paint. Glow-on sight paint. These settings are a much better indicator of what I can see with my actual eyes, as opposed to you visualizing it through a screen. The camera lens picks up a lot of light when I set the settings. For night shots, I could go to the gun store and pay $109. They'll take a laser and put it onto my revolver right here on the front. And in zero light situations, I'll be able to see perfectly. It's an honest review. For $10, it's totally worth it. You should buy it, but you need to have a fresh charge. You need to make sure, I don't even know what to say. You gotta charge the paint immediately prior to use. And in all fairness, 9 to 15 minutes is plenty of time. 9 minutes could be a long time in a gun battle. I'm not saying it's not worth the money. In fact, I'm flat out saying it's worth the money. If your life matters to you, then you should spend $109 and just get the laser. Pew, 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 pew.